All right, moving on, Maldivian President Mohamed Muizzu is in New Delhi on his first bilateral state visit. He is set to meet with Prime Minister Narendra Modi shortly. Muizzu has received a ceremonial welcome from the President at India's Rashtrapati Bhavan. In his meeting with Prime Minister Modi, Muizzu expected to raise the issue of a bailout to help his country tide over a balance of payments crisis. Ahead of his arrival, Muizzu flagged the need for financial aid to his country, saying India is fully cognizant of the island nation's fiscal situation. The Maldivian president said that New Delhi will always be ready to ease the burden as one of Malay's biggest development partners. In an interview with Times of India, Muizzu also said that the Maldives would never do anything that undermines India's security interests. Ties between the two countries have been under strain ever since Muizzu rode to power in November last year on an India Out campaign. And this visit is being seen as an effort to reset the relationship.
मालदीव के राष्ट्रपति मोहम्मद मुइज़्ज़ू इस समय भारत की आधिकारिक यात्रा पर हैं, जहां
India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met with the Maldivian President soon after his arrival. In a social media post, Jaishankar appreciated Muizzu's commitment to enhance the India-Maldives relationship. He also said that he is confident that the talks between Modi and Muizzu today will give a new impetus to what he called friendly ties between the two nations. The trip comes after a period of acrimony in bilateral ties, especially after India was asked to withdraw more than 80 personnel deployed in the Maldives. This is Muizzu's first bilateral visit to the country, but he was in India in June to attend the swearing-in ceremony of the third Modi government. During his 5-day visit ending on October 10th, he will also travel to Agra, Mumbai and Bengaluru. And for more on this, we are being joined by Siddhant Sibil, WION's assistant editor for Foreign Affairs, live on the phone line. Thank you so much, Siddhant, for joining us. First, take us through the schedule today and what are the most important things to look out for in the bilateral meeting between the two leaders?
Well, today is a packed schedule. He is almost on a 5-day visit where he travels to Agra, Mumbai and Bangalore. But today, of course, he's here in Delhi, and today is a key talks, political talks. He meets the Indian Prime Minister in almost 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and essentially we know that focus will be on getting support financially from New Delhi. Now, earlier we saw the welcome at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, that's the presidential palace, and he, of course, currently is paying homage to Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat. Now, essentially, when it comes to India-Maldives relationship, while this is a very strong relationship, when Muizzu came as the president, he came on an anti-India flank, an India Out campaign. Initially, of course, there was a little negativity, I would say, in the relationship in terms of Muizzu calling for removal of Indian military. But of course, diplomatic resolution was found out, and we know that essentially the military personnel were replaced by personnel in plain clothes. Since then, relationship has been going in positive direction. We also know that when it comes to India's infrastructure support, this is something that is well known. India is helping build one of the biggest infrastructure projects in Maldives. Of course, India is also helping in capacity building, training of Maldivian officials. Many Maldivians come to India on a regular basis for education, for health facilities, and of course, strong people-to-people linkages exist between the two countries. There will be key announcements later today in approximately 2 or 3 hours time, and in those announcements we could see some big ticket announcements for Maldives by the Indian government, including a possible financial support as well.
Right, Siddhant. Of course, we will be tracking President Muizzu's trip in India and the bilateral talks. Thank you so much for giving your insights. We'll be closely monitoring it and asking for your opinions later in the day.